And it's time to go on into the bandit camp. Into the bandit fortress. The entrance to the bandit camp is suspiciously quiet. Ah! Walk on in. A small figure leaps at you from above. Yeah! Can I keep him? Look at him. He looks like he'd make a great little ally. I think. How did all these things recharge? When I go through a chapter, it recharges the stuff oh my gosh, the zombie's back. It recharged everything. Oh, wow. Some major shit's about to go down, huh? That's the only thing I can figure if it's gonna give me this much stuff. Let's take a swing with my sword. Boop! You hit the tiny warrior with your trusty sword's dull edge, causing blunt trauma. Kicking off the wall, the tiny warrior jams his fist into your cheekbone. Oh yeah? Well, bonk again. Gives it a nasty cut. Oh, another bounce off the wall attack. Bonk! I can finish you with my hands. Bonk! Pile driver, that's right, it's the pile driver. The small figure backs away, withdrawing his javelin while clutching his wounds. Ah, clutch that pile driver wound. Clutch your head. You're quite strong to stand toe-to-toe with the mighty Juro. Are you a bandit? I am a dark scavenger, collector of matter and reaper of worlds. I just wandered in by accident. I'm just a villager. I'm the world's most powerful bandit. Prepare to die. I choose A, actually. Wow! You sound so powerful. Maybe I'll let you be my sidekick. I am the proud savior of the Das clan, and it is my duty to liberate my people from the evil bandits. The sound of approaching footsteps echo through the hallways. Sounds like there are bandits on their way here. We should hide. I won't just stand around and chat with him. It'll be fine. I think I found one of your javelins earlier. Oh yeah! I used to practice throwing my javelins at Dallin Cliff and wandering bandits below. One night, it was really stormy, and when I went out to throw a javelin, lightning struck my hand. It gave me a nasty shock and electrified a few of my javelins. It was some sort of divine sign. I knew from that point on that I was the Chosen One, sent to protect the world, to protect the weak and lay waste to evil. But I'm the Chosen One. The thing in the lake told me so. We're both Chosen Ones. So let's go hide. Wait! I have one last thing to tell you. What? I want to give you something that'll help you on your journey. Your loyalty? The Join My Allies tab? Come on, you took several blows out of my sword and my hit points. The least you can do is become my loyal minion for the rest of eternity. Right? Fair's fair? Oh, a small little metal bracelet? I guess I could use that too. It's a charm I made myself, baptized in my own fluids. It will protect you from danger. I must go now, but I'm sure that fate will reunite us soon. Farewell, stranger. Baptized in your own fluids. Well, he's the Chosen One, so Chosen One fluids, right? I'm just gonna throw this thing away now. Ew. Wash my hands. Snooping around with steady eyes, the bandits find nothing and walk away. It's kind of scratchy. Wooden bracelet. Okay. Ooh, let's start with these. Thin-dill torches. These torches grow brightly. Is there really any reason to keep them lit during the day? Yes. Because this is a bandit fortress, we must have torches. Several bandit weapons are lined up against the wall. None of them look particularly valuable. I'll take them anyway. Combine them into a larger, more formidable weapon. This must be where the bandits give their inspirational blundering speeches. This giant cauldron filled with a strange amber liquid sits in the middle of the room. If you had a container, you might be able to take some of it with you. Use a hollow item that can carry a liquid. I don't think any of these qualify. The teddy bear cannot carry liquids. I beg to differ. It can soak them up like a sponge, and then I can squeeze the liquid out later. Burned off most of your hand. Good one. I'm sorry. What am I gonna do? Collect some liquid in your Control A and tuck it away. It smells putrid. Okay. Well, since trying to get through here, let's go back to our spaceship for a second. I have this wooden thing. Not sure I can actually make something like this. Maybe I'll trade it to you for something of equal value. What's equal to that? Hey, item is gonna be awesome! Gazer wants you to hit him as hard as you can. Oh, let's make it think. Awesome detector. It's kind of like a metal detector. Okay. Containing a dehydrated liquid. You mean powder? Doesn't look like this sample survived the trip over here. Shame, I would have liked to study it. Regardless, it still has some juice left in it. Oh, big explosion minion. Amber Bombi. Fast-moving explosive zombie who was once the resident of a nearby village. Oh, hello, are you guys playing tennis? Sorry to interrupt you, very definitely human monks. Immediately noticing you, the bandits stop what they're doing and run towards you. Outsider! What are you doing here? Bandit! What are you doing here? We're stirring the grissa. If we don't pay attention to it, it could overflow. What happens if it overflows? Bad things can happen! The grissa can make the air poisonous, or sometimes take a form of its own. Very mysterious substance, this grissa. Large bubbles begin to rise from the top of the grissa vat behind the bandits. What is it? Grissa is living sand from the center of the world. If we heat it up, it becomes a powerful energy. Is that the fuel I need? Let's take it. If we do it right, we can create Super Vindil. But if we mess up, it becomes just a smelly acid. It's up to us, the super smart shamans, to perfect the process. The grissa vat suddenly erupts, staining the air with a vile sulfuric energy. Agile amber creatures suddenly leap onto the unsuspecting bandits, draining their life force into their acidic yellow bodies before swallowing them whole. Well, these might take care of the bandits for me. Hacking up discarded bandits, the curious yellow creatures wander towards the fortress entrance to explore the forest. Wrong way, I'll stop them now. Aw, crap. I wanted them to wander around the camp. Solve all my problems for me. Alright, I regret everything. I don't know. Stack of decorative blankets sits in the corner. What? The blankets are moving. The blanket pile begins to rustle and collapse as an old bandit rises from its mass. His milky eyes immediately lock onto your own, studying your structure with the utmost diligence. Oh my, you're not from around here. How did you get here? I killed the door guard. No, that's not what I meant. You're a space traveler, aren't you? Did you come in a big spaceship? Yep. I am a seasoned shaman who has been with the Vindil for many years. You're not the first space traveler to pass through these walls. However, I don't know how many years are left in this old body. I know you're under no obligation, but could you show this old shaman some technology he hasn't seen before? Show him a modern or futuristic weapon. Attack him with a modern or futuristic weapon. He's probably gonna turn around and use it against me. Let me see. Ah, here it is, the static spray. Oh, wonderful. Let me see. The old bandit rubs his grubby hands all over it. You might want to get that disinfected. I find this quite fascinating. Perhaps you could show me something a little less destructive. Here you go. Ah, this is new indeed. The old bandit smears his greasy hands all over it. You don't want that back. Thank you again, space traveler. Please take this. It's a piece of technology left here by another visitor such as yourself. Maybe you'll know what to do with it. Goodbye for now. Yay, it's a toy ray gun. Just what I needed. Alright. The volatile Kisa energy inhabits this rusty iron container. Let's take that with us to the ship. There's power in it. Those Vendel bandits were using these beakers in their experiments. The liquid inside looks unfamiliar. How about I take it back to my ship? Ah, whatever. You have a terrible stomachache. This probably wasn't a very good idea. No kidding. It was a terrible idea. The metal hatch seals off a passage to somewhere below. You think you hear voices. Do you hear the patch? You hear banging and screaming from within. Ah, where's my good old trusty sword? Oh, no! Pooh. I should have used the big badass sword. A ray gun, pretty typical. You'd think I would have made something like this for you by now. Are you going to cover your weapon in plastic? You can thank me later. It looks towards Falson. You're not sure why. A small plastic bag. Great for kids. Oh, whoa, what was this? Many large cages are stacked beneath a tarp in the corner of the room, housing several snarling alka-beasts. A small figure suddenly leaps upon the cages, gripping two fragile locks tightly in both hands. You are enslaved no longer, my forest friends! I will save you from your bandit torment. He knows what he's doing. Be free! Juro rips the locks off the cages and leaps to safety. Why were they fragile locks? These things don't look like you'd want to use fragile locks to keep them contained. Two smalling alka-beasts burst out and immediately charged towards you. That didn't work out well. Why can't I just avoid them? Stops any weapon from degrading. Ooh. Prepare to cover your next weapon in plastic. What should I hit them with, I wonder? Interesting. Badass! So no, miss! Oh, come on. Ah. Fine. Winning smile it is. Followed by a flintlock pistol shot. Followed by a winning smile. Oh, come on. Bam! Alright. Get him. Yeah! Running the huge badass sword gracefully in your hands. You spin swiftly, bringing both blades across whatever's ribs. Alkabeast A. There. A branding iron lies within one of the cages. You reach in and take it as a prize. Yay, a branding iron! Just what I needed. Alright, let's examine the Pevin cage. Large cave swarming with Pevins. Several villager skeletons lie at the bottom. That's terrible. You see a pair of nifty looking boots at the bottom of the page, but those Pevins don't look so friendly. And back and open the cage. And they attack me. I'm gonna try using the leech around. Darn, I was supposed to kill you. There. The amber zombie has a high miss rate. Basically the same as the other one, only with one more max attack and no stun chance. Oh wait, no, this is amber bombie. Oh, I see. Hits all enemies. With a stun chance. Doggone it. Why can't you take them out in one hit, huh? Stop going for my eyes! That's something for hamsters to do. Hamsters named Boo. As the remaining Pevins fly away, you carefully retrieve the boots from the bottom of the cage. You might want to clean them off first. Probably because there's still feet in them. Ooh, first aid table. Let's use it on my... Oh, take it for later. I'll just tuck that away. Okay, what do we got in this fighting ring? Oh, good grief. Looks like the bandits found a clever way to use spare captured animals. Classy. If you say so. Rows upon rows of large cages contained alkabeasts are stacked here. Best not to get too near these. Stack of empty animal kennels. And what about this one at the top? An empty animal kennel. Wait, there's something in this one. Am I gonna get locked in the cage? A tiny camusa pushes its head against the bars, peering towards you sadly. Here you go. Yep, it bites me. That's to be expected. Well. I need to heal. Badly. What can we do with the branding iron? Feel terrible for any animal on the receiving end of this. Let's use it to let's use its heat power against the bandits. I could use another source of fire. You know what else is long and hard? A lightning rod. Ooh, breathe fire. Ooh. Yes, a dragon. The huge menacing alkabeasts that breathes fire. You're not sure how that works. Yay! That was worth it. Ha! I don't care what his stats are. I'm just happy to have a dragon. Wilson takes one whiff of the boots and passes out. These boots have a lot of exposure to feet. I bet I could make a weapon that targets the enemy's legs. Why are you looking at me like that? Targets their legs. Let's do this. Smoke bombs. Okay. You mean stink bombs? Whatever. What do we got over here? Ooh, the bandits. Decorative. Feasting hall. The bandits in this room are having a wild and crazy party. They appear to be too drunk to even notice you. Yay! Let's party! No, let's let all of their beasts out. To eat them. Serve them right. Examine dignified statue. Destroyed statue of the bandit leader Sumakaj. The space around it is surprisingly tidy. There's a large crowd of bandits standing around a single table. Shoving your way around the crowd, you absorb a gruff bandit sitting at the end of one table, surrounded by empty bottles. Immediately noticing you, the bandit begins to laugh heartily as he tightens decorative red sash around his forehead. It's my old drinking buddy! Outsider, how'd you get in here? Ah, never mind. Challenge me to a drinking competition? Of course! Ha! If you say so. Name's Lure, by the way. You know how to do this? I'd imagine it'd be pretty self-explanatory. Damn straight! Here, I'll go first. Lure downs the first bottle of Crew Brew and laughs like it was nothing. I don't have the hit points to do that. Crap. Secretly summon an ally to drink it. The zombie briefly slips out of the crowd as you pour the bottle behind you. Gagging, Gamber, zombie quickly ducks away. Even the zombies can't take it. Not bad. My turn. My zombies can drink you under the table. Alright, we're gonna move a bit quicker now. See if you can keep up with me. Draws another bottle. Doesn't look like he's feeling too good. You seem like somebody who could drink a lot. Eee, the dragon. It doesn't say fire, though, anywhere on it. It just says attack. My mother. Yeah, we're gonna go out to go with him. He clutches his forehead. Doo-doo-doo. I'm really good at this, you gotta admit. Here, skeleton, drink. You know, you're pretty good, outsider. What do you say we just call it a draw? I'm not stopping now. Fine then, outsider. You're asking for it. Yes, yes I am. He turns another bottle. He's not moving. And he passes out. You're now the Vindil drinking champion! Snatching the sash from around Lure's neck, you make a hasty retreat as the surrounding bandits stare at you in awe. I drunk a zombie under the table and just kept going. Alright. The Vendil bandits on stage called Bandits. Very clever. There's a bandit mosh pit under this tarp. Could be dangerous to get anywhere near it. So this rubble. A tower has caved in behind the music stage, leaving dust and broken bricks spilled across the floor. 3 bandits are huddled together back there, cackling softly to themselves. They're probably witches. There were cauldrons in another room. Oh no. Double, dual, toil, and treble time? How's it going? A tamed Camusa growls at you as you approach. The 3 bandits look startled to see you, while they pass a single crossbow back and forth between themselves. It's Russian roulette. Go away, outsider. You don't want any part of this. Of course I do. We're playing a game called Vindil Roulette. If you join, you could kill yourself. That sounds like my kind of game. Does? Fine, we'll let you in. Do you know how it works? How do these bandits possibly be... How can they be winning anything when they kill themselves stupidly like this? I happen to be an expert on this game. Good, then we don't have to waste any time telling you how it works. We'll be using a rigged crossbow with a set number of bolts. 1 per person, of course. Only one of them is set to go off each round, so it's determined randomly. How do you build a crossbow to do that? Here, I'll be the first to demonstrate. The first bandit puts the crossbow to his chin and fires it off. Nothing happens. Smirking victoriously, the first bandit hands the crossbow off to the next in line. Oh, great. All 3 bandits smile wickedly as they hand the crossbow to you. That last bolt is ready to fire. Do the honorable thing and shoot yourself in the face. I'm gonna shoot one of them in the face. As you pulverize one of the bandits, the other 2 are joined by their cat Kamisa. Yes, I'll start a fight in the middle of everything. In the middle of their festivities. Makes sense to me. Crap, less than, huh? I look like I'm outside, but I think I'm inside. I am confused. I'll just drink this, and I'll toss a teddy. There we go. And I'll use an old flintlock pistol. And I'm going to use Control A with my... I could just swipe through them all with that, but then it'd be all used up. Chance isn't very high on this, but well, if I use this, ha! It's all charged up again. Perfect. Ever Bandit A swerves out of the way just in time. Well, poo. Then I guess I'll just execute this thing. Move your head out of the way just before its crossbow bolt, because aren't your crossbows rigged not to fire a bunch of the times, huh? I guess not. I guess I'm gonna hit you with the thing that doesn't miss. Oh right, strong versus melee, I forgot. Fine, double crossbow. Double crossbow. Ow. Double crossbow! You walk away with your crossbow prize. Yay! Should probably heal now. I gotta stun another thing? Come on, that's... Oh, game, you're just messing with me now. A wounded Escala tribesman is tied to this pole. He slowly peers at you as you approach. Ah, you poor things. Stranger, is there a blade you could spare? The bandits took away my crafting dagger. Your crafting blade? Crafting blade are sacred tools of the Escala. We use them only to create our artwork, but also to destroy it. Not to change the subject, stranger, but would you mind passing me one of those berries from the table at your side? Why would you want to destroy your artwork? We Escala try to be efficient. Hoarding old art makes it harder to focus on new ideas. When a piece becomes a burden, sometimes it's better to just let it go. By the way, could you please hit me on the head with something heavy? No, I'm not going to help you kill yourself. That's unfortunate, stranger. My body is no longer of any value to this world. But if you'll not comply, I must force you to use self-defense. Get ready, stranger. The Escala raises his tiny fists into the air. Ow. You let me hit you? Why didn't you protect yourself, stranger? I'm sorry, stranger. I did not realize you're a creature of peace. Please accept this as an apology. Escala hands you a small flute, who's tucked away in his sleeve. It barely fits in the palm of your hands. In pursuit of my own selfish morality, I have harmed an innocent. Perhaps it is best that the bandits dispose of this worthless body. You have a kind heart, stranger. I wish you well. I don't want to put you out of your misery. I want to rescue you. I can kill everyone in this room. I'm not a creature of peace. I'll let you know that right now. These look surprisingly tasty. Well, the berries are poisonous. Whatever. Okay. So I'm just going to slip over here for a sec. Alright. Bandit Sash been through a lot. You might want to watch this before you put it on your head. Sash has been through the ringer. I'm surprised it's still in one piece. I could make you a durable weapon, but I can't promise it would be a very exciting one. I'm gonna give you the durability of the sash without the smell, unless, of course, you want the smell. I'm gonna have a drunken brawler, but I think I'll make something. Yay, a sealed sash. When this powerful crossbow goes off, it means business. grabs a desk lamp and spins it around before letting it go. So I could have a... What a dangerous weapon. I could make something out of this if only you promise not to ever use it. It probably has a chance of killing me. I'll take this. Hammer brother, nice. There's a massive iron bar on a string. That's not a hammer brother. Hammer brothers are turtle people that jump up and down on blocks. Oh, only weapons, huh? I am a creature of peace. Yes, let's craft a weapon out of this. Wind speed produced by this tiny flute are remarkable. Can you imagine a projectile weapon crafted from the air torrent of this caliber? A needle blowgun that also functions as a dog whistle. Seems like the place to have a dog whistle. Upon entering the room, a group of Escala rush you as a panicked mob. You step aside. Jiro swiftly jumps down in front of them. Stranger, help me get these Escala under control. Well, they seem to have somebody cast berserk on them, it seems, but they're clean, at least. Rush over to help. You quickly move in the way of the Escala. Please stand aside, we're being pursued. By what? A horrible, vicious bandit! He's going to kill us. Wait, just one bandit? But there are 3 of you. You can overwhelm him. Get out of here. I'll take care of it. But stranger! Jiro's focus is diverted as the Escala run off in different direction. As Jiro gives chase, you come face to face with what was pursuing the Escala. Oh, nice axe. Let's see. Dragon. Dragon incinerates Amber Axe Bandit with lethal lava breath. Oh, certainly sounds awesome when it's described like that. Send a Peven at ya. Beep! Oh. Peven is warded off by its protective headgear. I see. Well, in that case... Damages me on a miss. The needle blowgun damages me on a miss? Why would it do that? How are you for fire, huh? Ooh, there we go. Bonk it again, then. Now we're filled up, huh? Just burn it to death with my flashlight. As a bandit takes his last breath, his amber axe stops glowing. You take it anyway. Okay, what can we do with this axe? Looks like there's just a bit of Gissa left in this axe. I'll use whatever's in there. Haven't you always wanted to put Gissa on your weapons? It'll be just like a Vindel bandit. Cool. A glob of acidic Gissa. I wonder what that does. Alright, so... Ooh, we got... Ooh, what's in this bookshelf? There's almost nothing left of this bookshelf. The books are beyond repair, but can be used to craft things? Guess not. Could summon a scholar with them, maybe? A heavy sack. Open it. It's filled with hellcats. Nope, mostly scrap metal and useless junk. Let's slip a cloth or thin material over my hands before I reach inside, please. Interesting. Boop, 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 boop. Sealed sash. Wheeling around and finally grasp something of interest. An old toaster. Ah! That's odd. It's a bulging sack sitting in the middle of the debris. Something about it doesn't smell right, because it's filled with stinky bandits. Or a dead Escala. God, these things. I gotta do these bandits. I gotta do them in. A large sack resides in the debris. A destroyed statue of the bandit leader Scavenger lies within the sack. It's probably cost someone their life. What about this destroyed wall? You're not sure what happened here. Maybe an alchemist got loose? Ah! There are several books on this shelf on the subject of wild animals that are in better condition than they have any right to be. What would you like to skim? Although small, these tiny hunters are known to deploy clever ambushes in the pursuit of toppling opponents many times their size. Agitated camusas are easily dealt with by extending your tongue in their direction. When confronted with this gesture, camusas recognize it as a challenge and will flee, as opposed to risking confrontation with a creature much greater their size. Can I actually do that? Pevins are intensely territorial creatures that prefer cold, dark spaces and do the majority of their hunting and traveling at night. Though they rarely attack people, there have been cases of Pevins attacking travelers, other animals, and even their own offsprings when defending a food source. Or nest, or cage. I fought a lot of those things. Alcabeasts are the undisputed kings of the forest. No beast or building can stand up to the fury of an alcabeast on a rampage. Studies show that the color red seems to agitate alcabeasts. When in an environment populated by large quantities of this color, alcabeasts can become spontaneously restless and infuriated. Perception of its own blood may cause an alcabeast's head to inflate disproportionately, sending it into wanton bloodlust before ending its own life. Red makes them go crazy angry, you say? Joy. Huh. It's cool that I got a map. Kinda wish it had arrows pointing in available directions. What can we make out of a toaster? How do you get a toaster? Never mind, there's enough stray electricity in this thing for me to make something useful. I thought I was going to make a fire weapon, but an electric one? Gazer burrows into the ship's floor. Wow, you're way stronger than I thought. Maybe I should have you make something for me. Go ahead. Mr. Burrows. Cool. Cries of agony and bandit banter echo through the room. Also, it smells terrible. Well, of course it does. Let's examine the open wall. Large chunk missing from the wall, allowing a bit of daylight to peek through. See, I could have snuck through that hole instead of fighting the bandit boss. Ah, well. What's this? It's a bowl full of dirty water. I feel bad for whatever animal has to drink this. Dark Scavenger, do you require my assistance? Give me anything you have and I shall heal you. Nice entrance. Confines of space do not limit me. Okay. Well, I suppose I could use healing. I don't get what the awesome detector does, so I'm going to let you use that. That's only worth 20 healing points? Well, fine. I'll take it. I'm good for now, thanks. So, I found a healing point. Nifty! I should carry this around with me. Let's check the battle ring. Several dead bandits are scattered about the fighting ring's perimeter with broken necks and snapped spines. Despite that, several bandits continue to crowd around the ring, cheering loudly at some sort of spectacle within. What's going on? Navigating around the noisy bandits, you perceive a burly Dafoon villager in the center of the ring, combating two bandits at once. Cracking one bandit on his knee and throwing the other casually to the side, the Dafoon villager gives his undivided attention to the surrounding crowd. Is there no one in this assembly that dares dispute my combat prowess? You, non-Vindel, if you are undaunted by my demeanor, come engage me in a contest of strength. Yeah, that sounds fun. Your avidity pleases me. Dafoon is surely content. The bandits clear a path for you as you advance to the center of the ring. Perhaps you will prove less foolish than the Vindil who advanced upon me with weapons. Their armaments proved lackluster against my superior evasion. Evasion? Indeed, none of your weapons will have any effect on me. The title of Sparnon the Swift was not bestowed upon me in jest. Is that so? Well, in that case, I'll start with a hammer, brother. Bonk! Oh, wow. And he got 2 hits, running across several bandits' chests. Vernon launches himself into the air. Oh boy, this might be a problem. What can I do? Wait a minute, I have a thing that doesn't miss. Never misses. Ha 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 ha. Well, you were swift, but you weren't very durable. Impressive! You've exploited my weaknesses to subdue me. Please reference my philosophy in your travels. One's true strength does not reside in their tools, but within themselves. May Typhoon watch over you. As Spear Nod collapses, the bandits rush forward and begin chopping him to bits. Why? Oh, he was cool. You approach a stack of animal cages holding 3 captive Escella. Despite their situation, the Escella seem relatively calm, chatting and giggling with each other. Oh, what are you talking about? Can I get in on the joke? You are the joke! Not you specifically, but other people, aside from us, that is. You look up just a bit smarter than most of the bandits who come this way. Care to test your wits against ours? Okay. Splendid! We will ask you a series of riddles. If you're able to solve all of them, maybe we'll give you something for your trouble. I'll go first. We're shadows that do not expand in light nor vanish in darkness. Our darkness is linked. Though we may separate, we remain whole. Our shade is unified. Our single claw is long and precise. Who am I? Space. Shadows. Doesn't distinguish in the light. A Das Clan member? Okay. I wasn't 100% sure of that answer. Not bad, stranger. Let's see how you handle the next one. My style is narcissistic, though my creed is selfless. My identity is hidden, yet I am known to all. Only through death can my life be justified. A Dafoon. Pretty good, stranger. The next one is going to be tough, though. I may exist inside your body, yet I will not steer your actions unless you let me. I may exist inside your world, yet I will not show myself unless you reveal me. If mistreated, I will become a menace of both your body and your world. Gissa. Whew. Looks like we underestimated you, stranger. Here is your reward, as we promised. A lovely green ring. Your intelligence is going to get you far, stranger. Please continue without us. As long as we have each other, we can tolerate these cages. I want to free you, though. Alright, whatever. That's the mark of sophistication. Collapsed cages. Great. Oh crap, there's something in there? Let's see. Pushing through toppled cage piles, you come across a Das clan member trapped within a smashed cell. Initially, she looks excited to see you, but her expression quickly diminishes as you draw near. Oh, it's just an outsider. Never mind. Well, since you clearly don't recognize me, the name's Cavi. It's only a matter of time before my father raids this place and eradicates every living thing within. Good. The strongest, most powerful Das in the whole world. He's Kausis, chief of the Das, and he's gonna slaughter all of our enemies. How can I stop him from attacking me? Kid, I'm gonna beat up your dad. How can I stop him from attacking me? Only if you prove you're a friend of the Das. I don't imagine someone like yourself is capable of that. Do I have a Das ally? I had a thing once, but I don't... I have a couple Dafun. I don't have a Das. Sound like something a big ol' hug couldn't solve. You'll have 5 Das spears in you before you're close enough to try that. You'd best get going, stranger. Cavi curls uncomfortably up within her cave as you walk away. Cage as you walk away. I'm doing a bad job of rescuing people. Actually, I don't remember why I came here. I mean, I know I'm searching for a power source in the end, but I don't really know why I'm in the Bandit fortress. There's the Vendil Bandit crammed in here. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing in there? Doing nothing at all. General Armoram had me locked in here for losing something valuable. I've been in here for months. Lost a golden locket. I was transporting it to Samarkand, but then a villager escaped from captivity and stole it from me. Chased him through the fortress, but he got away. I don't know what happened to him. What's so special about the amulet? Nothing really, it just looks nice. Well, at Samarkand, at even small tasks usually results in death and humiliation. Here you go. How'd you get that? Snatch it off a dead villager's corpse. I see. I suppose you want something in return? Yeah, sure, why not? I've nothing to give you, but I might know where there's a thing of value. Samarkand keeps a large locked chest in a tower. Only a few Vendil know its combination, and I'm one of them. As long as you don't tell the Vendil who gave you the code, maybe they'll finally let me out. Thanks again, friend. Bandit runs his fingers fondly across the locket as you walk away. Yay! Okay. Well, a Dafun villager who wore this mask was incredibly fast. I can use the energy to make a wind weapon. Okay. Gazer pokes you in the eye with incredible accuracy and speed. You're gonna get him back for that. A Pevin that is constantly pissed off. I can make a super amazing great item! This may sound strange, but I can make a weapon that does extra damage to opponents who understand the ring's elegance. Last time I trusted you, you gave me an awesome detector. I still don't know what that does. Fine. The Brain Buster. Okay. Cool. There are several bandits asleep on the floor. Let's wake them with violence. Woo! I have no confidence in my sneaking abilities. Alright, my next attack will affect all enemies, and it will be... How about if we go with... Where is it? The flail bait, because that doesn't miss. Ha! And I'll take a nasty looking dagger as my prize. That was perfect. Of course, I'm running out of that button usage, so... These bandit beds are filthy. You can see why the bandits chose to sleep on the floor. A dirty Vindil bunk bed. You hear someone sneeze beneath it. Let's look under the bed. Peeking above the bed, you find a timid bandit peering back at you. Let's just yank him out. The bandit bunts you backwards with his crossbow. Looks like he's gonna run away. Wait, what are you hiding from? The evil Escella! I just saw him pass by here. What evil Escella? Spit it out! The Escella with a sword. He comes after anyone who steals from him. What? You stole something. I want it. All I stole is a little piece of fruit. I got rid of it, but he's still after me. If he catches me, he's going to murder me. Give me something. Hey, a key! We'll unlock a secret door behind the bookshelf up there. I think I saw the Escella go that way. Now I'm gonna go the other way. Yay! Secret passage keys, combinations, we're doing good. Oh hey, 3-digit combination. However, there's also a Vindil bandit sleeping in close proximity to it. Maybe he knows something about it. Okay, advance upon him. He suddenly wakes up. Looks like he's about to run away. I'll just have somebody fat sit on him. I can't help but feel that a fat Vindil bandit is useful in here. Bronster sits on him. He's not going anywhere. Combination to the footlocker, please. I don't remember. Bonk. Number. A non-bladed weapon. That should get the message across. I think one of the numbers may be 5. Alright! The first two numbers are 8 and 5. I don't remember the last one. This is costing me a lot of weapon uses. Better be worth it. 8, 5, then 6. Alright, get out of here. Popping up the footlocker, you snag an odd-looking kit. Is this what he was guarding? Yay, cooking. I might be able to make fire weapons. Scratchy sleeping bags. Let's roll them up and forge them into allies. The sleeping bags can just crawl around like worms and then swallow people. It'll be great. What? It's not any weirder than anything else I've seen in this world. The bandits must have hides of steel to sleep comfortably in those. No, they just don't have any nerves left in their bodies. An empty bookcase stands firmly pressed against the wall. It's a cool draft. I'll just stick the brass key in. Click. Secret passage. Another dash? How many enemies do you have inside your fortress? You guys are terrible. Forgive me, I did not mean to startle you. I've been watching you for some time and you seem very strong. Allow me to introduce you myself. The name is Katsa, and although the rest of my clan is on its way to the bandit fortress, I have traveled here preemptively in search of the bandit Patch, who killed my family. However, the Vindil fortress is large and I've yet to locate him. Sounds like a bastard. I hope you get him. Keep an eye out for Patch if you'd like. I'd greatly appreciate that, though I'd ask you not to go out of your way on my behalf. If you do run across him, though, blow into this and I will come take my revenge. Until then... Yay, a black horn. So that's word out of the way, you're able to concentrate on the efforts of moving the bookcase. With enough force, you uproot the bookcase from the wall, revealing a hidden passage on the other side. I can summon a vengeful Das. Curve for sneak attacks. It does lots of damage as long as the enemy's not looking at you. Also puts an arm on your shoulder and pulls you closer. You hope that's the curved dagger prodding you in the side. Gazer's coming up towards you from behind. You caught him! Gazer looks defeated and walks away. So this is a sneaky weapon for sneaky stabby things. I don't know. I'll take it as a weapon. The Backstabber! The cooking kit. With my item, you can have a professional cater in all your battles. Gazer just chewed up a piece of food but didn't swallow it. He walks forward with his mouth full. No, you're not regurgitating that on me, man. Nope. Which do we want? I still need a Das. Perhaps this thing? Professional cater does sound good. Baddie Buffet, a hot plate with a shiny meal cover. What could be inside? As you enter the room, there's a huge herd of bandits lined up as if they're ready for an invasion. I can take them. Well, if it isn't the dark Scavenger friend from before, care to join us? I'll just walk on forward. Amorin smirks as the bandits part for you. I must say, I did not expect to see you again in one piece. Tell me then, what foolish reason could you have for entering the forest? I am trying to become more powerful. Aren't we all? You remind me of myself when I was younger. Unfortunately, that doesn't work in your favor, since I hate kids. As it turns out, our leader Samarkav has recently acquired an object of great power. Not that my minions will let you live to see it, of course. My minions don't look nearly as powerful as you. Well, that's true. I am quite strong. Samarkaj used to keep me and my bodyguards around as his personal bodyguards. But no, really, I'm going to have my minions kill me. Your minions are far too numerous. Give me room to breathe. There's nothing I enjoy more than killing Vindil. Same here. I mean, kill him! Okay, what are we gonna do to them? So many options. How should I do it? Well, I do want to use my awesome detector. Ooh, what's the Backstabber do? Only damages stunned opponents. Figured it'd be something like that. I used a lot of my stunning. Alright, what are we gonna do to this? I'm gonna go ahead and use the last of my Control A and the last of my badass swords. Crossbow Bandit aims his weapon towards the sky. Well, that's silly of you. Bzzzt. Oh, come on! It hits the ground with a tiny ding. Crossbow bolts rain from above. Well, that's cool. And finish him. A massive blast from a flintlock pistol? Impressive, Dark Scavenger, but it looks like it's time for me to get serious. You mentioned how well the red armor complements your eyes. That's not red. Not yet. It is true, however, it's far too late for flattery. Destroy him. 2 bandits with glowing axes, is it? Why not? You do not look to be intelligent opponents. What should I do to you? So many options. This never misses, that's promising. I'm gonna send the... Will not attack opponents with helmets, right. There you go! Oh wow, that didn't hit nearly hard enough. Mr. Burrows suddenly emerges on the ground, sinking teeth into the Amber Axe Bandit's thigh. Alright, what else can we do to you? Amber Bombi, of course! Amber Bombi explodes, sending your enemies flying. Thunk. Bandit loses footing and face plants. He decides to lie there for a minute. Well, that's cool. That's an excellent fighting style. You should keep. You should take. Oh wow, -2. Now why did it lose 2? And bloop. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep stabbing you with my sword. I'm not going to use up anything valuable on you, because you're not worth it. Honestly, I'm tempted to just finish you with my hand. Impossible! A panicked bandit suddenly comes running forward from the door to the east. There's a DAS on the roof! They're invading! The huge hordes of bandits quickly flee towards the east, leaving Amoran standing alone in front of you. Amoran looks a bit awkward by himself. Well, you heard him. Looks like I should be on my way. Rush him. Wait, my troops need me. They'll be lost without me. Rush him. Hold on. If you let me go, I'll give you... You tackle him. Oh, we got him this time. The mighty bandit general's back slams against the ground, causing a small silver bead rolls out of his hand. Causing a small silver bead rolls out of his hand. Wow, that blow must have really messed up his head. Even the narrator couldn't. Walk over and grab the silver bead. Let's finish this guy. As you near him, Amoran suddenly springs up and shoots a crossbow bolt into your gut. Fool! I only pretended to be dead so I wouldn't have to deal with you right now. But don't think for a second that this is over between us. We will have our battle yet. As Amoran splits, you crawl over and grab the silver bead. Help who? Okay. Well, a sealed stone door, a dark hole, armor racks. Let's check the armor racks. Nothing interesting, huh? What's in the hole? Dark hole to the lower level. You could swear you hear a faint cry of help from below. Someone down there? Maybe? Are you a bandit? Nope. Okay then, my name's Anker. I'm in a skella who's trying to escape from the bandits, but I wandered into this underground passage and can't seem to find my way out. You wouldn't happen to have a spare light, would you, stranger? Do I have anything that emits light? Do I? Oh, wait a minute. I have a flashlight. Thanks, stranger. Maybe I'll be able to find my way out now. Here, take this. A small red bead necklace. Boy, they just want to give me beads right now, don't they? And that leaves a deep chasm. It's impossible to see the bottom of the chasm. You should push your enemies into it, is what you should do. This heavy stone door is barred from the other side, or someone's leaning on it. Either way, it's not moving. There's an odd-looking lever on the other side of the chasm. Not sure how to get over there to flip it. Shoot the tip of the weapon. Summon an ally strong enough to potentially throw another ally. Let's just shoot it. Looks like a tough shot. Might take a few tries. You still gonna go for it? Yep. Yep, totally am. Bam. Oh, I nailed it first try. Good shot. The lever is forced to the side. A secret passage slides open in the northern wall. Neat! Well, next time. And until then and every time. And we've got beads to craft too. Should we do that now? Should we do it? Let's do it now. Silver bead! Gazer has you pitch the silver bead towards him, and then he bats it away with his hand mid-flight. You need to be more careful with the loot you collect. He takes a look and dances. Bead certainly draws a lot of attention to itself. Maybe I could channel its presence into a weapon. Let's make a thing. Spirit! A Das Warrior. Yes, we got a Das Warrior. Her skill with the weapon is second to none. And Anker's necklace? My item will make you mysterious and hard to see. The necklace has been in darkness for a long time. It can fuel the dark. I can fuel the darkness extract into a weapon for you. Cool. Long black BB gun that is hard to see in dark places. Neat. Alright. And until next time and every time, this is Hadrix signing off.